All right, so you tried the sledder practice problem. This one is like almost identical to the problem we just did with angle over post, so I just left it up here on the board. The big difference is here, instead of having to substitute, they want to know what is that force of friction? What is that part? So when we think about finding the force of friction, there's a couple ways we could do it. We could just leave it here, and if I knew the acceleration, the masses, the angle, I could solve for that force of friction. If I didn't know those things, maybe I knew what the coefficient of friction and the normal force were, or I could find the normal force and substitute it in, I would find it this way. So we can find that force of friction using just by substituting in and figuring out what that is. And then the pattern is the same. We still have the same free body diagram that we did for those textbooks sliding down that ramp. We still set up our equations the same way, and we link our motion and our force problems with that acceleration. So you should get those answers down below. Oh, I forgot one little thing. Let's add it in. So when we did this one, they did that little trick. I kind of hinted at it in the last problem. So they told us the height was 3 meters and the angle was 12 degrees. But when I did my 1D motion problem, I need to know what this value for x is. So I'm gonna have to do a little trigonometry here to find that x value. And so I see here that 3 divided by x is equal to, and this is opposite, so this is equal to the sine of 12. And so I got to go ahead and solve that little trig for that x value there.